Hello and welcome. I am a hotel AI expert with extensive experience in modern hospitality operations and performance support. I am pleased to welcome all students of Europe Hotel School to your online learning journey. We look forward to supporting your professional growth in the hospitality industry. As future leaders, you already realize that excellence isn't just some lucky accident. It's the direct result of mastering complex, underlying systems through practical, industry-guided education and AI-supported practices. In this explainer, we're going to break down these complex operations into digestible pillars. We'll start with a quick welcome to advanced operations, look at managing high transaction volumes, navigate multi-outlet revenue, and decode complex resort packages. Then, we'll cover systems, staffing, and contingencies before wrapping up by redefining the auditor's true role as a coordinator. Section 1. Welcome to Advanced Operations Managing Large Hotels and Resorts. Okay, let's dive right into this. When we talk about sprawling properties and multi-outlet environments, we're dealing with uniquely high-stakes challenges. The sheer scale of these operations, the massive volumes, the multiple revenue centers, the web of complex system integrations, it all dramatically increases the risk of discrepancies. Handling all these moving parts really demands a specialized skill set. It requires the kind of advanced, real-world practices taught at Europe Hotel School London so you can maintain absolute accuracy, especially when the pressure is on. Section 2. Managing high transaction volumes, the data architecture. Let's tackle the very first major operational challenge we face, the incredible scale of daily guest data. In high-volume operations, we are literally looking at thousands of transactions generated every single day. I mean, think about it. Everything from morning coffees to a late-night 3 a.m. champagne charge from the lobby bar. At this scale, trying to do a manual review is completely impossible. You just can't go line by line to track down every single order. So, what's the big takeaway here? Well, we have to completely shift our mindset. Reviewing every transaction individually is an outdated and wildly inefficient method. Today's standard relies entirely on structured procedures and system controls. By utilizing exception reports and reconciliations, you get to focus your attention precisely where the risk is highest. It's all about working smarter, not harder. Section 3. Navigating multi-outlet revenue, connecting the property. Now let's layer on another level of complexity, looking at properties featuring multiple distinct revenue centers. These diverse revenue streams, we're talking luxury restaurants, expansive spa facilities, massive conference centers, and those late-night bars, they add an incredible amount of complexity. Why? Because each of these luxurious outlets runs on an entirely different schedule and uses its own point-of-sale system. Connecting the whole shebang is the night auditor's responsibility. They've got to make sure all these system interfaces are talking to each other correctly, capturing every single late-night transaction before the daily financial close. But it isn't just about the tech. Verifying these system interfaces requires actual, proactive, human-to-human communication across the property. Speaking directly with your outlet managers is absolutely essential. That's how you resolve those critical, down-to-the-minute timing issues before they blow up into massive accounting nightmares. Section 4. Decoding complex resort packages, the revenue mathematics. Let's shift gears a bit and look at the mathematical side of auditing resorts, specifically when they bundle lodging with premium activities. So when a guest pays one flat rate for, say, a weekend getaway, that single bundled price has to be mathematically allocated behind the scenes based on precise posting logic. Think about the breakdown. A 50% portion goes straight to lodging, 30% is carved out for the spa and activities, and the remaining 20% covers food and beverage. You absolutely must pay close attention to this. If you don't understand this revenue allocation, or if errors slip into these package breakdowns, it's going to drastically impact the financial analysis of the entire resort. It severely skews departmental reporting. Suddenly, a highly profitable spa looks like it's bleeding money, or vice versa. Absolute precision here is basically non-negotiable. Section 5. Systems, Staffing, and Contingencies. Navigating crises. Now, we all know technology isn't infallible, right? We have to address what happens behind the scenes when these large-scale systems inevitably fail. A system going down or an interface failing is a huge deal in a large operation. But honestly, there's no need to panic. You just follow a calm, structured contingency plan. When a system drops, you shift over to manual posting, initiate a delayed close if you need to, and meticulously maintain all your documentation. With a solid blueprint like this, system downtime is completely manageable. Navigating these crises also brings up staffing complexity. Larger properties obviously require multiple auditors working staggered shifts, so maintaining consistency during a system outage or even just a really high-volume night relies entirely on super clear handovers between team members and strict adherence to standardized procedures. Simply put, everyone has to be operating from the exact same playbook.
Section 6. The Auditor as Coordinator. The Human Element. And this brings our explainer to its culmination, where we redefine what it truly means to be an advanced night auditor in today's luxury landscape. You see, you're no longer just a number cruncher. You are a coordinator. Handling this level of complexity successfully requires deep experience, unshakable confidence, and incredibly sharp analytical skills. This is exactly what the training at Europe Hotel School London emphasizes: true adaptability and real-world problem solving. You're the professional expertly balancing the technology, the people, and the processes to pull off flawless operational results. The tools are right there. The data is vast, and honestly, guest expectations are higher than they have ever been. So, as you step out of the classroom and into premium luxury operations, keeping everything we've explored today in mind, how will you coordinate the future of hospitality technology?